Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. If you are new to this channel, may this work be as deep of benefit to you as it is and it has been for me. And if you are returning to this channel, welcome back. Welcome, welcome, welcome back. Okay, so if you're enjoying a certain pondering video, remember hit the like button. That way I get the feedback. This is the sort of content you're really enjoying. If you really benefit from a pondering video, please share it with a friend, send the link to the friend. As I've often said, it's like one of the most empowering things we can do is to share what we are exposed to with someone who might not have seen it on their own. And that antenna is such a wonderful way of being in our relationships and being in relationship to the world when we are exposed to new ideas from our friends. And third, if you're really loving it, subscribe to the YouTube channel or even get on my newsletter list, because I'm also sending out newsletter emails where we are talking more about this stuff in the video. I mean, in the email, so you're getting some of the worksheets and ponderings in journaling sort of things. So those are the ways you can keep in contact with me. I'd like to give you a little scenario here, and let's ponder where you are. Okay, so we are in November and we are doing our Overcoming People Pleasing Challenge. I actually called it Stop Pleasing People, People Please, right? A little complicated to say, but we're trying to overcome these people pleasing tendencies. And I had said the top 10 signs that you're a people pleaser, and I'll put that video up right there. Top 10 signs you're a video pleaser, you're a people pleaser. And we're going to look at this because we're in the whole month of November talking about service, right? What is service? What is not service? If I am having to drive soup to an aunt who lives 2 hours away every Sunday, and I am really upset about it and I'm resentful and burned out and I don't like wasting my Sundays and yada, 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 is it still service that I'm doing this, right? So that's what we ponder in the inner circle. And sometimes we have these people-pleasing tendencies that give us this idea that we are in service, but we're really doing it for self-gratification. And then my pondering is that still service? So that's what we're talking about. Now, 2 days ago, I put out a video and I'll put that right there. Okay. And it was the first one that we're going into, which is, are you afraid of looking selfish? Right? If you have a fear of looking selfish, then you might be a people pleaser. So you can check out that video. Today we are on day 2. Okay. So here's my little scenario for you. So I start every yoga class basically saying, anybody have anything you want to work on today? Right? Anybody have anything special that you want us to get to? And people will say lower back, right? My feet, right? And there's somebody in the class, guaranteed, that walked into that studio going, I'm going to tell her I want to work on my neck, right? Or I want to work on the tension in my jaw, right? Or I want to have an opening on my wrists. But because people are starting to shout it out, they're thinking, I hope they say what I want. I hope they say what I want. I hope, and they don't say it, right? They don't say it. So this idea of always sort of doing what everybody else, you're very accommodating, you're very agreeable, right? At the point where you're not getting your own needs and desires met. That's the second sign that you're a people pleaser, right? So you want something, but you're not speaking up for it. Why? You're afraid of rejection, right? You're afraid of not being accepted. You're afraid of not being loved or approved of. But here's the thing, if you are presenting yourself in a certain way and you are keeping your needs and wants hidden, or something comes up with your partner and you're not saying it right there, right? Because you're afraid of the conflict, or you're afraid of the rejection, or you're afraid of not being loved or accepted, what you're doing is you're being inauthentic. Take a deep breath on that for a moment. If I'm presenting myself in a way to you to get your love, your acceptance, and your approval, and I'm hiding the truth of how I really feel and what I really want and what I'm really hoping for, then the person that you love, the person that you think I am, is not who I am. And I have to keep that going, right? And it gets harder and harder and harder to keep this false self, or my son would call it fake life, going, because I teach you how to treat me. I'm teaching you how to treat me by the way I show up. So if my family and friends believe that I'm easy and accommodating, they may not even ask me where to go on vacation. They're like, she doesn't care. We'll just tell her how much it cost, right? It's like, I don't like the beach. I wanted to go skiing. But my life is getting swept away because I'm consistently growing myself to be someone who is so agreeable, so accommodating at my own peril. All right. So that's the second one. If you are always agreeable, if you don't voice your opinion, if you are afraid of conflict, if you are afraid of being rejected, then that's a sign that you're a people pleaser. And that's what we're working on this month, is letting go of those tendencies. Okay. That's your ponder. As always, may this work be of tremendous benefit to you. If you want to jump on a yoga mat, I'd love to see you in one of my classes. If you want to come into the inner circle and do some of this work in real time, reach out. Okay. Deep bows, much, much love. Go be you today. Go be you in all your glory. All right. Namaste.